Hello, my little hackmons. It's Orwellian Wires, and today we are going to be delving into a really dark theory about the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon franchise. Now, just be warned, like if you don't want your childhood ruined, then you should probably not watch this. In fact, you probably shouldn't watch any of my videos. And in the comments, let me know who is your favorite playable character in Mystery Dungeon, like the main protagonist. Mine is Cubone. I always thought he was really cute, and I just love the whole idea that he's wearing his dead mother's skull, and this Funko Pop is adorable. He's a pretty strong little guy in Mystery Dungeon, and in the new DX version, I paired him with Skitty, and it actually works out pretty well. So anyways, here's the theory. Now, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos about cartoon conspiracies, there is one that seems to pop up everywhere, and it's honestly kind of annoying. Stop me if you've heard this before. Ash Ketchum is in a coma, and he's dreamed up the entire world of Pokemon. Actually, you know what? That theory has been made for pretty much any cartoon at this point. I've seen people, do it for The Simpsons, like a bunch of other shows, and it's honestly kind of frustrating. This theory is in a similar vein, but it's a lot more in-depth. And here's the idea. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You are not actually a Pokemon. You are dying. And you are having this dying dream where everybody you know from your life is these sort of cute little monsters. And the species that they are reflects what they were like in life. So, for example, the Persian in Rescue Team who works at the bank, he might actually be like your banker or somebody who helps you financially in real life. The Kangaskhan, she often calls you Sweetie Pie in Explorers. She might be a relative, somebody friendly. Gengar might have been your school bully or something, somebody who hurt you. So the idea is that you are basically dreaming up all the people that you knew from life as these Pokemon characters. But here's where it gets pretty dark. You know how in the majority of Mystery Dungeon games, you often have to fight a legendary character to save the world, which, by the way, those are my favorite parts. The legendaries are so cool. Where was I? So, the legendaries represent your illness, your sadness, basically all the things that are causing you to slowly and painfully die. But once you defeat them, then you sort of accept that is happening and you move on. But remember this, is that often after you beat the final boss, the game's over. And when the game's over, you know what that means. You're dead. That's it. You completed living this dream, and now your life is over. But there is something kind of reassuring in that if you delete your save file and play through again, then it's almost like you're getting another chance. When you take the quiz and get a different Pokemon, it's it's almost like, you're living life as a new person. And then there's another factor that comes into play here. Your partner. Your partner is meant to be a representation of your best friend. Here's why. You always get to choose your partner. It's only ever been in recent games that you get to choose who you are. It's because in real life, you get to choose who your friends are. And the point is that there's many different types of friends in the world. And that the partner you choose basically represents your best friend. And then the Pokemon you get is very obviously, it's you. It's sort of like a representation of what you were before you started having this dying dream. So the entire Pokemon Mystery Dungeon universe, it's all just a dream, but it's not as cliche as those other all just a dream theories. This is actually, like, if you take the time to think about it, yeah, they do kind of all represent somebody from people's lives. So, who knows, this cute little, this adorable little world might actually be something much darker underneath. But that will be all for this theory. I hope you enjoyed it. And the next theory, might give you a little teaser here, will be on one of my favorite shows of all time, The Simpsons. And we will be talking about one of my favorite characters on the show, Maud Flanders. Goodbye, my little hack moms. I hope you enjoyed.